Everybody has rights, and it's about knowing what your rights are and being able to apply those rights and not being taken advantage of. The law in New Zealand says that everybody who's employed must have an employment contract, an individual contract, or a collective contract. There are a lot of employers who don't provide that for their workers. What people don't understand is within our employment agreement we have annual leave, so you're entitled to annual leave, you're entitled to sick leave, you're entitled to bereavement leave, and all those things are usually covered in an employment contract. But they're also the law, so there are things that employers can't change for themselves. That's one of the things that our international students find a little bit different than sometimes happens in their home. Make sure that they get a contract, to make sure they read that contract and they can bring it to somewhere like us to check it over for them if they want to, but to always start employment with an agreement. And it's really important that you know what your rights are as a tenant and also what the landlord's rights are. For an example, a landlord can't just come and knock on your door and ask to come in. They have to give you notice to do that. There's very specific laws around what's right and what's not right as far as tenancy is concerned. It's also different. You can have 5 or 6 of you in an apartment and only one with a tenancy agreement. So that one person is the only one that's got rights then as far as tenancy services is concerned. So it's important that everybody in the flat knows what the information is. We have that information here. We also have that information on our computer database. So there's no reason for anybody not to have information about tenancy.